Here's a little update and a more detailed explanation about where I've been and why I have kind of stopped really posting on social media. July 28th of last year, I was riding my bicycle into work and I was hit by a car. I don't remember a lot of what happened. My bike was pretty much or nearly tacoed. My helmet was smashed. I was all sorts of scrapes. Somehow, I didn't scrape my face at all, but my ear was sliced. I don't know if I could show it, but here's a really blurred version of it. So I went to the ER, ambulance picked me up. I remember everything from inside the ambulance on, but anything prior to that I don't remember. So I went to the ER and they did CT scan, found that I didn't have any swelling in my brain, nothing to show sign of concussion. And then they were like, there's something up with your neck. So they rushed in and threw a neck brace on. Turns out I fractured my C3 vertebrae. It was a closed fracture, thankfully. If it was an open fracture, meaning that there'd be a whole chunk broken out, that would have been a lot of surgery. And I talked with a lot of people that had similar surgeries, and it's not fun. So they sent me on my way in a neck brace to wear for 3 months or so. And then I was having just back pain, awful back pain. So about a month and a half after the accident, I went to a bone doctor. I can't remember what they're called. And it turns out I'd broken my L4 vertebrae, closed fracture as well. But when he had seen it, it was already in the healing process. So I didn't have to wear a brace or anything like that. Because mostly with my neck being broken, I was just laying down all the day long. And then, all sorts of trouble. And then I, about a month ago, got an MRI to make sure that my lower back was healed because I was still experiencing a lot of pain. And it was healed. But then they discovered that the L1 vertebrae was also broken in the accident and had healed. So I've just been through a whole mess. But I'm grateful to be alive. And I wish I could work on stuff. I had to sell the van because I couldn't work on it. I converted it to a manual. I did. It drove for 300 miles. And then the adapter that I had made, I'd broken the bolts. So I had to sell the van. And same with like the Fires. I don't have time for it. I don't have the money for it. And I had to get rid of it. So up and coming stuff, content-wise, includes airplane stuff. I'm working on getting a pilot license, so that's fun. And then from my camping trip, because this has been just a hoot and a holler. And then I got some other things in the works. I just, maybe not so much Duke Manley makes, but Duke Manley camps. Duke Manley soaks in 38-degree water. Duke Manley as a fitness influencer. I don't know. There's little content that's going to be coming up. Oh, Duke Manley dog trainer. A couple of those videos. But yeah, glad to be alive. Blessings from God. I could be paralyzed. I could be a vegetable, but somehow I got hit by a car, broke 3 bones in my back, neck and back, and lived to tell the tale. So stay tuned. This water's getting cold, and stay rusty.